General Hospital spoilers: Lulu's post-coma horse therapy with Cody brings new romance. Sam heartbreak brewing for Dante. Jason ambushes Holly, Sunny's new terms. 6 guilt, Ridden Sam Mourners. These characters will feel the worst after disaster strikes. Greetings to all General Hospital fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Lulu Spencer will eventually wake up to a world full of inviting changes and losses. For starters, Lulu will have to manage with losing multiple times of her life and realizing her children have grown up without her. Of course, Luke Spencer also suffered a ghastly outgrowth while Lulu was stuck in a coma, so that news will bring a tough blow for his son. On top of all that, Lulu may have to deal with the guilt of Sam McCall's immolation. Since it doesn't look like Sam will make it out of the sanitarium alive, Lulu will feel terrible guilt for surviving when Sam didn't. That's especially true since Dante Falconeri moved on with Sam while Lulu was slow. Anyone in Lulu's position would face some struggles, but perhaps Cody Bell will step up to help her. Cody introduced himself to Lulu by her sanitarium bedside and has been talking to Dante a lot about her recently. It feels like G.H. Penn's might be fitting Cody into this plot for a reason. Now that Cody is poised to face this twist involving Sasha Gilmore Corbin being his kinsman, that could pave the way for a new love. It'd be adulatory for Cody to get together with his stylish friend's partner, so perhaps he could fall for Lulu. Dante will be too important of a mess to get back together with Lulu anytime soon. We'll see Dante suffer over Sam, and maybe keep Lulu at a distance since she'll be a memorial of that loss. Meanwhile, Lulu will have to recover physically, emotionally, and mentally from everything she's been through. Steed Remedy can be an effective treatment for numerous cases dealing with trauma, anxiety, and plenitude of other issues. It clearly couldn't hurt when it comes to Lulu's mending trip, so perhaps Cody and the Nags could indeed be part of her recovery plan. Could that lead to some flying sparks between Cody and Lulu? How would Dante feel about Cody pairing up with his partner? General Hospital spoilers say Lulu will get updates on a ton of delicate developments once she awakens, so stick with us for further prognostications on how she'll move on. General Hospital Monday, October 28 update: Sam heartbreak brewing for Dante. Jason ambushes Holly, Sunny's new terms. General Hospital spoilers update for Monday, October 28 reveals that Sasha Gilmore Corbin seems poised to come clean about Robert Scorpio being her father, which makes Cody Bell her first kinsman. Although Sasha will pump the thickets on their love and push for fellowship rather, Cody will snap over the news and struggle to accept this. Sasha and Cody may end up taking some of their wrathfulness out on each other, indeed if they don't mean it. Since Anna Devane is trying to track down Valentin Cassadine and bring Charlotte Cassadine home, she'll intrude Jack Brennan at work and push him to discover Valentin's whereabouts. Next, Drew Quartermain will meet with Nina Reeves, who'll admit some huge issue that could pose a trouble to his crusade. Nina may have to help Drew put out a fire and undo some damage. Another problem is on the horizon due to Ned Quartermain's private investigator, and the eventuality for Elaine to prove he's involved with Michael Corinthos' woman, Willow Corinthos. Other General Hospital spoilers say Jason Morgan and Damian Spinelli will pull off some cooperation. Spinelli might help Jason nail down exactly where Jen Sidwell is at now that he's in the US. Sidwell was last seen in Miami, but he's on the move, and fast. Spinelli might figure out just how far Sidwell has made it, and how long Sonny Corinthos has to handle the stolen diamonds. Anyhow, Holly Sutton will show up to tell Sonny that they've a deal, but he'll advise that's not true just yet. Sonny will lead Holly into his office, where she'll be ambuscaded by Jason and wonder if she's interposing a business meeting. Jason will contend they're each there to bandy the same thing: Sidwell's diamonds. Sonny may argue that Holly played down the peril and demand a larger cut if she expects him to help her. At General Hospital, Laura Collins will breathe a shriek of relief when Heather Weber admits she's leaving City. Curtis Ashford intimately induced Steven Weber to take Heather to Sedona with him, but Heather just assumes this is about reconnecting with her son. Heather will detest the idea of leaving Ace Cassidy before, but Laura may promise to shoot plenitude of snaps, and indeed offer up some videotape exchanges. Whatever gets Heather as far down as possible should be okay in Laura's book. Still, effects could get tricky if Heather asks to hold Ace before she goes. Will Laura make up defenses to avoid handing Ace over, especially since it could tempt Heather to stay near? Dante Falconeri will get a distraction while he waits for updates on Sam McCall's surgery. We'll see Dante quiz Steven about Heather and whether he actually thinks she'll make this Arizona move. It looks like Heather may go through with the departure, so that'll be one lower thing for everyone in PC to worry about. Unfortunately, Dante has plenitude of heartache headed his way in the coming occurrences. Sam's grim fate is just around the corner, so Dante and the rest of her favored bones will have to mourn a great loss. General Hospital spoilers say Port Charles will no way be the same, so we'll bring you more prognostications on the fate of Sam's sad outgrowth. General Hospital spoilers 6 Guilt. Ridden Sam Mourners. These characters will feel the worst after disaster strikes. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Sam McCall's willful outgrowth will come as a huge shock to those closest to her. Sam's part in this transplant was supposed to be enough simple, but effects feel poised to take a veritably complex and disturbing turn. Some intimidating news will come for Sam's family during the week of October 28, November 1, so that should be the morning of the end. It looks like Sam's post-surgery updates will set the stage for her demise and plenitude of regrets. With that in mind, we should suppose about who'll feel the worst after disaster strikes. Then are 6 guilt-ridden Sam Mourners that the show will concentrate on. 1. Rocco. None of this is Rocco Falconeri's fault, but he's going to feel terrible anyway. General Hospital spoilers say Rocco will formally be dealing with guilt on November 1, so he'll no doubt condemn himself for any part he played in pushing Sam into this transplant. Rocco may feel like Sam wouldn't have taken the threat if he hadn't been so hopeless to save Lulu Spencer. Now that Danny Morgan and Scout Quartermain are going to lose their own mama rather, Rocco will struggle over that trade. 2. Dante. Of course, Dante Falconeri will also struggle since the cost of saving Lulu will be losing Sam. Although Dante will be relieved over Lulu pulling through, he may still end up wishing he'd stopped Sam's immolation before effects ended so tragically. 3. Lucas. As soon as we heard Sam would subscribe a disclaimer to make sure Lucas Jones could do her surgery, we smelled trouble. You Can Go Lucas will feel absolutely horrible for not being suitable to save Sam when it all goes wrong. 4. Molly Lansing. Davis is another character who'll be destroyed with guilt after Sam's horrible outgrowth. Since Molly skipped visiting Sam before the surgery, she missed out on a chance to see her one last time and make amends following their recent conflict. 5. Christina Corinthos. Davis is in the same boat as Molly since her last discussion with Sam took a tense turn too. Alas, Christina didn't show up at GH to support Sam either, so regrets will hang her and could drive her down a terrible path. 6. Lulu herself will feel the shamefaced of all down the road when she awakens and learns what happened. It may leave Lulu wishing Sam had skipped the transplant and just let her corrupt rather, especially since Lulu will detest seeing Dante and Rocco in so important pain. General Hospital spoilers say Sam's exit will leave behind a trail of grief and guilt, so stick with us for further prognostications on how it'll all go down. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.